how do we create a better experience at the content experience? No better way than with Cameron Hughes.
I'm at a Senators NHL hockey game in my hometown of Ottawa. The crowd is completely out of it. And I'm sitting there with my buddy. Third period of the game, 8 minutes to go. And I look at him and I go, I need to do something. And he looks at me and he says, please don't pull a Cam. It was too late. I got up in front of 10,500 total strangers. I swear to God, I was totally sober. And I started to do this. And I'm dancing, and they're all looking at me like you are right now. Get some serious medical attention. But I kept dancing, and I kept dancing, and I kept dancing. And the crazy thing is, when you do take those chances, when you do have that confidence, it's incredible what could happen. Because this is what happened that night. Suddenly, as I'm sitting back down in my seat, 10,500 people go absolutely wild. I sit back down in my seat, and I realize sometimes you have to take those chances. And looking back, I call it the power of cheer. What happens when you have that confidence just to go for it, to own it a bit. Cheer yourself on at the next meeting where you're afraid sometimes to share that idea at that boardroom. And you're like, no, I believe in this. Well, why not? Starts with cheering yourself on and then cheering others on in your community, in your team, at your company. I go back to my seat. There's a representative from the Senators at my seat. I'm thinking, what, are you making a citizen's arrest? He goes, no, we just want your information because we want to bring you back. I'm like, to do what? Dance? The next day, I go to my rink job. I'm sitting there and I'm going through a newspaper. On the front page of the sports section, it reads, Dancing Redhead Bandit steals show at Senators game. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have some explaining to do tonight at home. You see, at that time, I was 16 and a half. I didn't really know what was going on in life. But my mother was sick. She was battling cancer. And I was just this little kid trying to figure shit out in life. My mother passed away a few months shy of my 17th birthday. My mother's message, though, I was lucky looking back because she instilled in me this spark of just go for it a little bit more. What have you got to lose? And that's what led to that night. My mother's message was just connect with people, have some fun, and put yourself out there. You know, a lot of people say, why do teams hire me? What's the reason? What is it? It's not about me. It's about creating spontaneous human interaction. It's about connecting with people. It's about having shared experiences with a community. And it's about removing those barriers to create that emotional experience, to make people feel alive. And I believe the key to unlocking that, the key is to cheer others on.